Welcome to Pullman, Washington. Martin Stadium, home to the Washington State Cougars, and the anticipation is running high on the Palouse. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game, as we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the Utah State Aggies. Taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Washington State Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Washington State lined up to kick it off and get this game going. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. So Utah State's offense will start this game off. And this guy feels like a throwback. Back in the day, the running backs were always the stars. This guy fits that mold.
And he can do a lot of different things, too. He's not a one-trick pony. This guy can tote the rock. He can catch the ball. He can block. We might even see him throw the ball in this game. This is a jack of all trades.
Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Got the quick pass. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. The Aggies come to the line in the hurry-up.
I'll tell you, QBs and receivers, they practice these out routes all week long. And you've got to anticipate. You've got to be comfortable throwing it before he gets out of his break. And they executed it perfectly right there to pick up that first.
Utah State comes to the line with a 1st and 10. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. They'll go to work on 2nd down after doing damage on the ground. Fast motion from the offense. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
He wants to throw it again. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. No good. There's a flag on the field, and I think we're going to get another shot at this, and the kicker will get a little bit closer this time. You must... When he's in a defenseless position like that, that penalty's going to give the offense a 1st down. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. From the shotgun, they'll run it. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Using the quick game. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it up.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Utah State.
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown, everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll call for the fair catch here. So Washington State's offense has the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So a nice job by the offensive coordinator giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something that he knows he can complete.
The Cougars will keep this drive going.
Really nice job on third down by this offense. This offense has struggled on third downs throughout the season, not even in the top 50. But you know what? When you make it third and short, when you have the run-pass option and you're not predictable, you can be more successful. So let's see if this offense can continue to put themselves in good positions.
Handoff to the lone back. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Caught behind the line. It's Williams. On the nasty move, and now he's got room. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Washington State has it all working right now. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. The Cougars come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the ground, he's got it again. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Back to pass, it's Mateer. He's got it on the run. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. They'll try to get it in with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, a lot of times when you blitz that linebacker, it's about timing. You don't show your hand, and he gets up to the line of scrimmage, gets right through the line, and makes the tackle for a loss.
And as soon as the running back gets the football, he's got a face full of linebacker.
Not much you can do there. Like, you got to have a little better blocking.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Cougar! A methodical drive, soul-crushing, spirit-breaking, and it ends in a touchdown.
And listen, I know everybody wants the big plays, the big, long touchdowns and all that stuff, but putting a drive together like that is very difficult to do time and time again, and it's demoralizing for the defense. Great drive by the offense.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Smashes it through for the PAT. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. They'll get this drive started from the 29. They go to the counter. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. He's back to throw on second down. Got it in the middle. It's Briggs. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keeping those vibes going here in the second quarter. First down to start the drive after the break. The give to the tailback. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Utah State up-tempo. Hand off from the shotgun. A run up the middle is stopped for no gain. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
Man, that's a great example of KYP. Know your personnel. A QB that doesn't run great, trying to get outside the pocket. Nice job by the defense applying pressure and running him down and getting the huge loss.
Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. A soaring high punt with serious hang time. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. Here comes the Wazzu offense onto the field again. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? You be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense.
Trying to get to him. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. This offense has a second down play. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Runs through a tackle. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. And the Cougars are moving quickly down the field. They'll throw it on first down. He finds his man. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
No, he just flat ran over it. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
False start. Offense. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Line getting set on second down. Looking downfield, it's Mateer. They're trying to get to it. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure, it gets to him, and the hit forced the incomplete.
Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. Wide receiver shows motion. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Fires downfield. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And he'll envision the ball flight as he lines it up from the right hash and 38 yards out. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Utah State sending its offense back onto the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Quarterback on the keeper. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. Utah State up-tempo. From the gun on 3rd down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Briggs. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down.
Everybody on the same page there on blitz pickup, right? Offensive line, everybody communicating, understanding where they have to work to give their QB time to make an accurate throw and pick up the 1st.
Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on 1st down, setting up an easier 2nd down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on 2nd down.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Caught near the sideline, it's White. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a 1st down. And the Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. They're going to throw it again. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Quickly complete. Stop is made at the 36. Let's call it a 5-yard gain and a 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Utah State. Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, heat that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Tulane has the lead right now, but they just haven't been able to separate themselves yet inside Yulman Stadium. They're up by 7 over Temple. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Getting some heat. He'll pull it down and run.
Defense is all about creating negative plays, and he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off, he takes off, and gets a positive gain.
Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. To the air, it's Mateer. Right down the middle. It's caught downfield. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Washington State lines up quickly. Quarterback checking off. Comes out throwing on first down. Going deep. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
They're bringing heat. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Now on first down from the 28. Looking to move it through the air. Fires deep toward the end zone. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Finds his man down the middle. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Headed to the end zone, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Washington State.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution in the drive by that offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they finished it off with a 14-yard run for the score. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man.
Utah State offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. From the gun, running back gets the give. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Looks like you've had a very enjoyable day there today in Pullman. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas on the Palouse at Martin Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. Utah State about to kick it off to open the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Freeman. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Starting this third quarter on the ground. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up. wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. He's brought down, but he's got enough to give Wazzu a first down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure.
Going for the big play. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Now on second down after the incompletion. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Cross the 30 to the 35, and that's a gain of 6.
I think tackling is about effort most of the time. It's about how much passion, how much physicality you can bring to get your guy on the ground. Refuse not to get him on the ground. That's not a big back. You got to get that guy on the ground. You can't let him pick up an extra couple yards and stay ahead of the sticks.
They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Washington State ready to go with another first down. Gets it out quickly. Oh, the speed, the acceleration, the elusiveness, and he's down to the 43.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Williams. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
They're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that first down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. The Cougars come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Movement here from the tight end. Looking to throw, it's Mateer. Pressure coming. Trying to burn this defensive back. Reels it in down the left side. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. The officials throw the flag, but the offense won't need it. They'll decline that and keep the big play. On to attempt to try. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. So an 82-yard drive there. And the final 34 yards covered by that touchdown pass. From inside the 10, here he comes. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Utah State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops, Palmer, and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight.
He lobs one high down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Here comes the offense on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Catch in the middle, it's Lane. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. Grab near the marker, it's Lane. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. Love the way he didn't just run to a spot. He found the cushion in the zone and got himself open for the first down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. Don't run right into a zone defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback and looking at you. So much creativity with routes now and being able to just have subtle moves one way, come back the other way. Nice job by the tight end finding that hole in the zone.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Utah State up-tempo. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He lets one fly deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Now on 2nd down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
Starting to feel a little pressure. Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To the air. It's Mateer. Got him downfield. They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires into traffic. Intercepted. He'll try to take it back. He's at the 20. And he is brought down, but what a way to finish this quarter with the pick. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down.
42 Spider. 4-2.
Looking for room. It's Briggs. Give him about a yard on the play. It's down at the 10.
Let's see if this offense can answer the bell. Their coaches challenged them all week long. When they got down to the red zone, we've got to be able to run the football because we're going up against a top 10 rushing defense. Let's see if they can step up here and get it done.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt. Find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the 4th quarter.
He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be 3rd down. He's being a little reckless with that football. Threw the interception last time and almost threw another one here.
Golly, that's best back-to-back drives. You got to have your quarterback making smart decisions. You can't turn the football over. He's got to get those cobwebs out of his head, start dialing it in.
They've got the screen set up. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. Washington State sends the punt team onto the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Guys, the Utah State offense about to give it another go. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Utah State up-tempo. Running back searching for a hole. Jukes his way for more. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. The Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. He's got it down the middle. And they pick up just a few on that completion. After that last completion, it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
They'll keep it on the ground to the right. Shakes off a tackler. And he picks up a 1st down. That is not a flag on the play. It's just lingerie on the deck after that move. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Up-tempo for the offense. Power football with the run. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some 1st downs. Get in position. And here they are on 1st and 10. Give to the back. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. The give out of the gun. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there. 3rd and long coming up. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And that one's too high, out of bounds, incomplete.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Just drives it between the uprights. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Tulane is showing little remorse for its opponent today. Feels like ever since they arrived at the stadium, that Green Wave offense has been a buzzsaw. They're up 14 over Temple. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. They've got it out to the 34 after getting 5 there.
And this guy really has been a workhorse today. He's made plays when his offense has needed them the most. He's a guy who's reliable. They know they can turn around, give him the football, and he'll go make things work out. And they're going to need him to finish this game. He has to continue playing well after that big run there.
They'll put the tight end in motion. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. Line gets set, 1st down. They'll go to the ground. Strong, firm tackle.
A lot of times it's hard to see those linebackers coming down late and blitzing through a gap. The offense did a really nice job getting a hat on a hat, blocking up front so the running back could get some positive yards.
Using his legs, it's Parker. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop. And if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
The give to the lone running back. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. The give from the gun. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. Quarterback will audible. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And it'll be down right there.
Dude, how about that boom? I mean, you talk about power. That dude just booted that thing halfway across the field, completely flipping the field position and getting it down inside the 10. That is a nice job by that punter.
Got his man down the middle. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Wants to throw on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's White. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. He's looking to throw. Fires to the right. Got his man. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the 1st down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. He wants to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback.
It's 3rd down.
3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
And if you're the defense right now, you've given up some yards on this drive, but you've got a possession lead. You just need one more stop after that last incompletion setting up 4th down. Do you blitz? Do you try to speed up the QB? Let's find out and watch.
And they can't make the connection on 4th down, and they'll turn it over.
Nice job by this defense in a clutch moment. You knew they were going to throw the football. 4th down. Great coverage, break on the football, force the incompletion, and more importantly, you get the ball back to your offense with a chance to just run this clock and get out of here with a win.
It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end, you need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack,